Thank you so much.
Without bag.
Thank you so
very much.
I invite you all to please join us.
I think
Shruti, not looking at the earrings, just straight to the camera.
or some black to break up.
Just outside, just with no branding. That's all we're trying, you know. So, okay, lovely. Thank you so much. Come.
एक जो 80s के बच्चे हैं वो इसका आंसर जानते हैं. हाँ, sorry.
With the your views on women on the go, or each one of you.
Okay. Good start. I'll start again with Now There's Silence. A woman on the go today is someone who's doing everything. She's running a house. She probably works, and if she doesn't, then she's doing something at home. Running a house in itself is a very, very big, tall order. Big and tall order. And she's somebody who wants to make the most of her time, and at the same time she doesn't stop thinking about herself, you know, in that whole bigger picture. So she does remember herself. She's not somebody who puts herself on the lowest priority. She's somebody who celebrates herself and doesn't stop to obsess about herself either. Everything's in one day.
Yes. I think for a single woman, which is me, I think it becomes even more difficult because there's nobody to share the load. You get 5 cats like I did, but they don't seem to share the load either. So I think it's the same. You wake up and you do everything. So whatever it has to be, you have to do it in such a way that you don't really explode and take so much on. So it has to be, you can't be sitting and grooming yourself like all day long, and you cannot be working so much also that you kill yourself. So balance, to me, is the key to everything.
For me, a woman on the go is basically someone who wears a lot of hats on top of really nicely blow-dried hair.
Always.
And well, I wouldn't say it's effortless because it does take a huge toll, and it does get a little excessive, but it feels great that, you know, you can impact so many lives at once and look like $1 million while you do it.
What do you think about the key and ka concept? I mean, you think it will rise in Indian future?
I'm sorry, I haven't seen this.
Well, it's about role
reversals. Everything in
reversals.
his house and the woman is working outside.
So it's you know that there is it's not that unheard of. There is a lot of cultures in the world that actually have men who don the hat of a homemaker, and the woman is the primary breadwinner. And I think it's more prevalent in the West simply because I think from childhood the children there are taught to participate in household chores, since they don't have house help like the third world does. So right from the very beginning, the kids are raised on an equal footing where the boys and the girls have to help their mom or their dad do the dishes, or it is to do laundry or pick out the garbage. So it's something that's not that alien a concept to them. They're used to seeing their dads and moms do exactly the same work. For us, it seems like something that is so novel because हम सबको आदत है कि घर तो मम्मा ही संभालेंगी, पापा सिर्फ शाम को आके बैठेंगे, 2 घंटे खेलेंगे और फिर मम्मा खाना लगाएंगी, मम्मा किचन साफ करेंगे और मम्मी सो जाएंगी. So for us to suddenly imagine कि अरे वाह मम्मा काम पे जा रही हैं and papa's going to do all this work seems very, very novel, but it isn't. And maybe the only way to set the record straight is to make sure that kids do work right from the time that they're little kids, so that when they grow up, there is no such notion that a house is only run by a woman and work is only done by a man. So maybe we can adopt it.
So do you think that it will rise in Indian future?
I don't know, perhaps. I unfortunately I'm not in a position to say anything retrospectively because हमारी life में ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं. But having said that, I think from the very beginning, my brother and I were always taught that whether my mom stayed at home or my mom went to work, she was just as responsible in our upbringing and in making sure that we were well educated, well dressed, well fed, just like our dad was. So I have to say that I've had that kind of upbringing, but it's a tall order for the population of India to wrap their head around it. But who knows? One can live in hope.
Thank you.
Thank you.